Hello everyone, I'm Stash, and today I'm going to be doing a gear list of everything that I'm bringing with me on the Appalachian Trail. Starting March 23rd, I'll be setting foot on the AT for my first ever Thru-Hike. Let's get to it. Alright, so starting off with the Ranger pack from Evolved Supply Co. Why did I go with this pack? Well, I followed Darwin on the trail on YouTube, and that man has thousands of miles under his belt in hiking. He himself designed this pack, so I decided to go with it. So far, I put about, I want to say 46 miles on it, so not a whole lot, but it has exceeded my expectations as far as what you could ask for in a pack. So I believe it's a 30-liter pack, and it also expands to 60 liters. In all honesty, this pack deserves its own video, its own review, and I will get on that probably about after 1,000 miles or so on the trail. Alright, and moving on, I'll be using the Nemo Disco 15-degree bag. I went to REI and picked this up. I tried it before I bought it, and it fits like a glove. And moving on from the Nemo Disco 15-degree bag, for my sleeping pad, I will be using the SeaToSummit Ultralight pad. Alright, and moving on from the SeaToSummit sleeping pad are my trekking poles. I picked these over up at Walmart, just Ozark Trail, nothing fancy. They're cheap, and they're going to do the trick in the meantime until I need to replace them later on the trail. Moving on, my inflatable ultralight pillow by Hikenture. Hopefully I pronounced that right. It's an inflatable pillow, compact as you can see, and that's what I'll be using. Moving on from my ultralight pillow are my shoe Gators. Nothing fancy here, picked them up on Amazon. They're about like $13 to $15 if I remember correctly. Alright, moving on from my shoe Gators is my trekking pole tent. I picked this up at Zpacks.com. It is the spruce green Plex solo trekking pole tent. Moving on from my trekking pole tent is my rain gear. An umbrella here, picked this up at Walmart. I had these two twisty ties that I also picked up at Walmart. These will go around my shoulder straps to attach my umbrella to my shoulders, giving me free hands. And aside from my umbrella here is my North Face rain jacket. Picked this up at rei.com, had it shipped to my house. Moving on from the North Face rain jacket are my Frogg rain pants. I'll be using these on cold, windy days and of course during rainy days. But they were cheap, they're lightweight, and they're going to do the job. Moving on from the Frogg rain pants is my neck gaiter. I picked this up years ago in Korea. I've had it since 2014, still holding up just fine. Alright, moving on from my neck gaiter that I picked up in Korea is my Under Armour ColdGear pants. Basically like stretchy pants that I'll be wearing underneath my shorts. Moving on from my Under Armour ColdGear pants are my Darn Tough socks. I'll be bringing 2 pairs of these on the trail with me. One to wear during the day and then one to wear at night. Moving on from my Darn Tough socks is my Baselayer shirt made by Realtree. It's a simple Baselayer shirt. Picked it up, it was cheap. Can't complain. So this is my overall clothes that I'll be changing into at nighttime, laundry days, etc. And all of that can fit in this little stuff sack here. And moving on from my base layers are my ski gloves. Picked these up at Amazon. These are Thinsulate ski gloves. They're waterproof. And what I like about them is they can convert from mittens to gloves. Moving on from the gloves is my Zpacks food bag. Picked this up at Zpacks.com as well, along with my trekking pole tent. And paired with my Zpacks food bag is 550 cord. I also took out the interior string, saved some weight. So it's 550 paracord, but it's also reflective. It comes in handy at nighttime, especially when if you're going to the Porta-John, coming back. It decreases your chances of tripping on your own gear. So my personal hygiene and personal care bag consists of floss, because I stay flossing, a foldable toothbrush, a mini tube of travel toothpaste, some patches for blisters, they occur. Hopefully not, knock on wood. A tube of lip balm, a Ben's 100 DEET bug spray. Moving on is a Culo Clean Bidet. Pick this up at Amazon, along with dehydrated washcloths. You just add water and you can take care of business with those. A bottle of camp shampoo. Pick this up over at Mountain High in Columbus, Georgia. Hand sanitizer, fingernail clippers, and mustache care. Along with the mustache care, I have 3 emergency fire starters and a box cutter. All of this fits inside of the Outdoor Products wet weather bag. And moving on from my hygiene kit is my cook system. The cook system that I am using is a cooking pot from Evolve Supply Co. Again, the same place that I got my pack. So far I love everything about that, especially the little wooden handle. Doesn't retain as much heat. And along with my cooking pot, I have a GSI long-handled rubber-coated spoon. It'll help keep my fingers clean when I'm digging in those dehydrated food bags. Along with the spoon is my BRS cooking stove, the classic Bic lighter, and a fuel canister. So in my electronics bag, I keep, of course, my electronics, my chargers, and my charger for my GoPro batteries, and a headlamp, along with a adapter fast charge 3.0, a Gigastone charging block. I am by no means a professional hiker. I have very limited miles in comparison to people like Homemade Wanderlust and Darwin on the Trail. You get it. So I'm learning. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, but if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment and let me know.